approximately 75 pets that were inside the resort, and all 75 lives have been lost.
Dozens of families are grieving tonight after a devastating fire killed at least 75 dogs at the Ponderosa Pet Resort in Georgetown. Georgetown firefighters got to the pet resort in under 5 minutes, but the building was already filled with smoke.
CBS Austin's Ricardo Lewis is joining us live now with what we know so far. And Ricardo, so far, devastated family members say this tragedy could have possibly been prevented.
Families and community members today who can't believe this is happening. One man arrived to pick up the family dog this afternoon to find out there was a deadly fire. One family I spoke with says had a sprinkler system went off, the dogs could still be here today. An eyewitness captured this video Saturday night at the Ponderosa Pet Resort in Georgetown as the building filled with smoke and flames. The Georgetown Fire Department getting there as fast as they could.
It's hard to accept the fact that we showed up in such a quick fashion, yet we were unable to save even one life in this building.
75 dogs were killed, including Korin Hardt's 12-year-old dog, Sammy.
They dressed him up, they pushed him in strollers. He was so just easygoing.
Hardt came home from a trip Sunday morning around 5 and drove past the pet resort to see police cars, but didn't think much of them. At 8:30, she got the dreaded call from an unknown woman.
I broke down. I hung up with her. My husband was asleep, so I called him. And then we figured we had to tell the kids before they saw it.
A memorial was held Sunday night for the 75 dogs. Families and members of the community shed tears while putting flowers and pictures on the barbed wire fence.
It just kind of hurts. It just makes me think of what if it was my dog.
Georgetown Fire Chief Sullivan says investigators are still working to determine the cause of the fire. He says it is not known yet if a sprinkler system was installed or activated in the resort, but federal, state, and city fire codes don't require them based on the use and size of the building.
We're looking at all leads possible so that when we look these homeowners back in the eye, the property owners, those that lost family members, we can tell them conclusively what happened.
Officials believe the dogs likely died due to smoke inhalation. Hardt wishes the pet resort had a sprinkler and carbon monoxide system in place that could have possibly saved the dogs' lives.
I hope that he doesn't profit from this, and I hope that he doesn't rebuild and open, and I hope that he would, if he gets anything out of this insurance, I'm sure he has insurance, that he would donate it.
Now, officials are working with the resort owner to come up with a plan to reunite families with their pets. Officials are reviewing video footage, and arson dogs are also checking for possible accelerants like gas. CBS Austin did reach out to the owner, but we're still waiting to hear back. Live in the newsroom, Ricardo Lewis, CBS Austin News.